If you want to be successful with any innovation, and particularly any technological innovation, and particularly any fintech innovation, you've got to match the coding of that innovation with the decoding of the human condition. That the big miss in the world today is fundamentally about a misunderstanding of why humans do what they do, why they don't do what they should do, and why they shouldn't do what they do.
I have this term called the shelf life of zero. It's this idea that everything now has a very short shelf life. That the old days of being able to invent something and then be able to sort of live off of it for 10, 20, 30 years are over. There will never be another Polaroid. You know, RIM had a 7-year run and then was fundamentally out of business. So innovation is not a bubble. It's an essential. It's equivalent to breathing. That every organization and arguably every human being must constantly innovate.
We cannot let go of the familiarity of the past and the present. We are pattern creatures. Even if the present is broken, the present is dysfunctional, because it's familiar to us, we would rather hold on to that than step out into the infinite horizon of the new.
Rational as we attempt to be, we ultimately are driven or motivated by what's going on in here versus what's going on in here. And I use as proof, I bet you nobody in this room did a spreadsheet on whether to come to this conference or not. Nobody in this room did a spreadsheet on who to marry or not. Nobody did a spreadsheet on what school to go to or not. We live by our emotions.
My impassioned plea to all of you who are developing things is don't focus on the function, focus on figuring out how to affect adoption of the function. And remember, back to the hierarchy of need, this is fundamentally about changing human behavior. People hate changing their behavior.